Playbook skill?
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals.
Time to restore the roar.
Away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team?
I want some title tigers. Let's go. Defense. This is on you, motherfucker. Lemieux. Buckets Award winner. Best defensive player in the nation. I need you. Love you. Starting running back. Play for more than 3 plays this game, you piece of shit. Fuck. Quarterback. Sit down, shut up, and hand that ball off. Let's go, game. Let's go, game.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the LSU Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional... just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
It's a quarterback keeper. Fighting off the defender. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun handoff here. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the stakes.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll just down it right here. So Clemson's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Now, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looking for his back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw it again. And that pass ball is incomplete. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. QB keeps it himself. The Tigers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. A completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks loose at the 40. You'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete. The incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 3. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never avert this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. First down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The receiver grabs it. Tackle made it to 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be brought down. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
What the fuck? They called a timeout. Do I have to waste a timeout now? What the fuck? Fuck that. I'm not wasting timeout. The fuck? Game's frozen. Game's frozen. What the fuck? Okay. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This is bullshit. I'm honestly pissed about this. Fuck, man. Come on, EA. Here. Dog. Dog, come on. Fuck it. Game is too big for this bullshit. Come on, man. I don't want a restart on a fucking playoff game, dude. Stupid. Alright. Are we still streaming? I'm gonna have it all on stream so there's no discrepancies. First 20 minutes is that was stupid.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Let's again.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff.
I don't like it. I better win by.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Multiple TDs, please. I hate this.
The Tigers offense trots out there to open this game.
I'm just glad it happened early.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Passes the 40. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run. But corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but before he reaches the 37.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They finally corral him at the 1. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. The call is quarterback sneak. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT makes it 7-0. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Clemson's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's look at the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting. And they bring him down for short loss on the scramble.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right into the quarterback and brought him down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the force and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable backs again on this roster, too.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but hit will set up the offense at the 35. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down that way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grab behind the line, it's Toppins. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. That is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. An important third down attempt for this offense. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's battled down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And here's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll try a pass here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Plenty ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Breaks into the clear. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Ram down the middle. It's Toppins. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pulls it in. It's Morris. He heads out of bounds after a solid game. Fresh set it down for the offense. 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. And it's caught. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. And it's oh man, what a catch. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the go-ahead touchdown taken off the board by the flag. Offense will have to regroup now mentally very quickly. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And we're all tied up now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
And completion makes it second and short. Oh, he makes the catch! Touchdown, Tigers! And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It's a shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Important second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the pass is complete to the tight end. It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Now the all-important extra point.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He hands it off from the gun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. The secondary backed up off the ball now. The tight end has got it. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. His line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made, but it's good for a 1st down at the 47. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to scramble. Finds his man. It's Morris.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. That's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll try the ground game here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Running play called on 3rd and short. Goes out to stiff arm. Has a pass to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Now they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. The quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Tigers churn out another first down. Run quickly, caught in the right flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march moves on. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And now they'll run it on the draw. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Great, tremendous toughness here.
It's over.
And that's a solid return
Had him.
for the interception.
Shitty-ass quarterback.
Terrible for this quarterback.
Lost us the
He's
fucking
played
game.
all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away to secure the victory. Grinding away with a running game. Breaks an open space. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
With the catch, it's Tompkins. They get him down, but that first... be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the quarterback just takes a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the next.